What's going on YouTube? This is Jamie at Team Magikarp, and we have weekend one of cities has come and gone. And here in Kentucky, my good friend Josh Sutherland, our mega super fan of all people, went to the Indianapolis Marathon over Thanksgiving weekend, and surprisingly, he did not run Seismitoad. He ran Night March. Night March of all decks. I can't believe it either, folks. But he managed to go 4-2-0, just bubbled out of the top 8 of about 54 players. So I think he said he got like 9th, 10th, I don't know. But it's a really good deck. Night March is the rogue deck that shouldn't work but does. So I'm going to show you what he's got. People's been trying to find out what to pair this with since we don't have Mew EX anymore. So people's been pairing it with the dirty old Rabbit Bunnelby. I guess they want to try to mill them out. Burrow, discard top card, Omega Barrage lets you do attack twice. So it lets you get cards back that you need, and then it also lets you discard your opponent's cards. I think with this deck you're going mostly Rototiller. Anyway, standard 4 Joltik, 4 Lampic, 4 Pumpkins, and then 3 Shaman EX, so we can be able to draw, because we have to be able to go through our deck pretty quick to get everything that we need. So let's go see what we have here. So the first thing I have is 4 Acrobike. Gets a card into your hand, and then you look at the top 2 cards. Look at the first card and discard the other card that you don't want. So if you get like a Lampent, something like that, or another Night Marcher you don't plan to use to power up Night March, you can go ahead and do that. 4 Battle Compressor to go ahead and be able to discard the Pokemon and things that you don't need. If you want to discard a supporter to be able to attack, you can go ahead and do so. Pretty easy and consistent. Super Rod. So people's been going and trying to knock out the little guys really quick. If you run out of Joltics and run out of Pumpkaboos, you can't really attack. So put Super Rod in the deck to be able to get them back, to be able to put them back into the game, to be able to play. Also can get back your Lightning Energy if you absolutely need to. One town map, that way you can see what's in your prizes. If you have those crucial Night Marchers prized, you want to know as soon as possible. If you have a Lampent prized, that's very crucial to the game. 4 Trainer's Mail to be able to go through and look at everything, because Trainer's Mail is a ridiculous card in the game, and it just gives you a lot of reach. Since we don't have, well, we do have Skyla now, there's not a lot of draw support in the game anymore, so being able to reach into your deck to find what you need is very crucial now. So Trainer's Mail is very good. 4 Ultra Balls, search out our Pokemon that we need, that's standard. 4 VS Seeker, that way we can be able to get the supporters back that we need to play. 1 Hex Maniac, so you can just get everything shut, like set up, and then Hex Maniac to be able to shut your opponent down for the very next turn. 1 Lysander, pull up what you need to. Only 2 Sycamore in this deck. I didn't bother to ask Josh why only 2 Sycamore. I guess because this list is really tight and needs the items. But you've got so much reach stuff with this deck. You've got Shaman, Acrobike, Battle Compressor, Trainer's Mail. I don't think you really need anything else besides that. So 2 Professor Sycamore seems to be enough. It got him in the top 16. 1 Teammates in case something gets knocked out. You can go get whatever the heck you need. 1 Xerosic, I'm guessing this is to disturb and to slow down your opponent, because you get set up really fast. Once you get set up, there's nothing else you can do. So just disturb your opponent a little bit. Let's see here. 4 Dimension Valley. Dimension Valley is in here for Pumpkaboo to do Night March for a double colorless. Night March, like Pumpkaboo, you'll use to deal with many different things. I'll talk about that here in a little bit. 2 Floatstone, that way you can get out really quick, and 3 Muscle Band to be able to get that extra 20 damage that's oh so crucial with Night March. 4 double colorless, and 3 Lightning Energies. So, Night March is a good deck, I believe. If you're like Bunnelby to be able to get cards back that you need. Joltik can be able to deal with a lot of different things, considering how we have a lot of lightning weak stuff. Mega Rayquaza, Yeah, Lugia, Evil Tall, lots of different things that are flying type that's weak to lightning, so that's really crucial. And we've been seeing a lot more psychic types pop up. So Pumpkaboo can be able to take care of that, because Pumpkaboo can take care of Mega Mewtwo Y, which is popping up a lot. Pumpkaboo is also a really solid attacker. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. You guys stay tuned, and we will go ahead and get into a battle. Alright guys, I named this deck Sutherland Night March. You're welcome, Josh. So let's go ahead and get our opponent. We are going to be playing Peace Divey, whoever that is. Looks like I've got the advantage. Mega Ray Quake coin. I won the coin flip. So with this deck, guess what? We're not going to go first. We're going to go second because we won't be able to attack right out of the gate. So let's go ahead, and he's going to get his 7 cards. We'll get my 7 cards. We got ourselves a Joltik. Now, unless he's running a Latios, I am not too concerned. Oh, he starts with the Shaman. So that puts us in a pretty decent spot. But I don't like my hand at all. So he's going to start with an Acrobike. And he discards a Dimension Valley. Was that a Dimension Valley? He's going to Ultra Ball. Yeah, he discarded Dimension Valley. Okay. We're going against the mirror match. Oh gosh. This we are playing a mirror match. He's going to computer search. Well, I thought I chose standard. I guess this is an expanded version of it. I could have swore I chose standard. So he's going to hit the switch. And he's going to VS Seeker. Probably getting the Sycamore. Juniper in this case. And there goes my phone blowing up. Professor Juniper! I'm sorry guys, we'll put this into a standard game after this. That way I can show you what the deck does. Anyway, double colorless goes on to Pumpkin, and he passes the turn. We'll go ahead and smack a double colorless on the Joltik. We'll go ahead and lay our Dimension Valley down. Let's Acrobike, and we get Trainer's Mail. Let's go ahead and get the Trainer's Mail, discard the Pumpkin. So now we're doing 20. Trainer's Mail gets us something I don't need. Okay. I guess we'll have to go ahead and Sycamore and discard a double colorless. That's going to be kind of painful. Gotta do what you gotta do though. So we get the Ultra Ball. We'll discard Lampent and a Lightning Energy. And we'll go ahead and let's get a Shaman. I'll hang a Shaman down. And first we're going to Acrobike. We will keep the double colorless, discard the lamp. And we will Acrobike again. And let's keep the Seeker and discard the Trainer's Mail. Not much, that didn't really come in good. Let's go ahead and set up for 2. Hopefully get our Night Marchers down. And let's see, I guess we'll go ahead. Night March. And we'll go ahead and knock out this Joltik. 60, that's gone. And we get a Pumpkin. Pumpkin. I like pumpkins. So he draws for his turn. And I wonder if we're going to see a Mew. Which I've got the D Valley down. I kind of wish I didn't put that down now. So he's going to be able to knock out this Joltik in return. So my opponent is taking his sweet, sweet time to think of what he's going to do here. Any minute now, bro. Any minute now. And we get Cammy to tell him he is stalling. Bro, don't be stalling on me. Don't be stalling on me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We win. So guess what? I didn't like that match. Let's play another one. Yeah, let's go ahead and play us another match. Since we won that, get our player reward here. And let's see here. And I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and start the Sutherland Night March up again. Let's look for our next opponent. Since that match was a bust. Looking for opponents. Nobody wants to face off. Hold on, I want to cancel that first. No, okay, let's go ahead and play this. Going up against Papoy 69. I'm not going to be a 12-year-old about that. Call the coin flip. Tails never fails. We win. Let's go second with this deck. No, we don't want to go first. Let them go first because we won't be able to attack first to get the dominance. And we start out with no basics. And he doesn't have any basics either. Looks like herbal energy. What does this guy got? And there's a lot of Pokemon in this deck. I didn't expect to mulligan twice. But it looks like he's only going to mulligan once. So we'll go ahead and do the skin. And we get our Joltik down. And we got a Battle Compressor. I like this hand. This is a good hand. Depending on how he does, we could probably get a really good start, guys. So what's he choosing to go down? Probably sees our little bug and gets scared and runs away. But I saw grass and water energy in this deck. This is probably a new player. And he draws his mulligan. I see a Suicune and... is that a Regice? No, Kyogre EX. Okay. So he's going to chair and draw 3 cards. I'm guessing this is a Primal Kyogre Keldeo deck. And that's all he does. Okay. So we'll go ahead and smack a Muscle Band down. Acrobike. Get the Battle Compressor. And let's Battle Compressor. And we're going to start by discarding the 3 Lampent. 3 Lampent. 1 lamp. 2 lamps. Where's that third one? It's probably toward the back. 3 lamps. So 3 Lampent gone. And let's go ahead and Battle Compressor again. And we'll go ahead and discard the last Lampent and 2 pumpkins. So there's 1 pumpkin. I'm sorry I call these pumpkins and lamps, guys. I just think that's funnier. We'll skip that. Pumpkin, lamp. I skipped it! Oh no! Back over here and get it again. And I'm going to Ultra Ball and discard the Trainer's Mail and that Lightning Energy. And we'll go ahead and get Shaman. So we're going to Shaman. We're going to sit him down. Set up, draw 5. And we get another Joltik. We'll go ahead and lay a Muscle Band down. Acrobike. And let's go ahead and get Trainer's Mail. And let's Trainer's Mail. And get Acrobike. Yeah. And we'll Trainer's Mail again. Get... I don't want to discard either of these. But I've got the supporter in my hand. I still need some things to discard to be able to get this knocked out. So we'll go ahead and battle compressor. And we'll thin out the deck a little bit more. My opponent is probably like, what in the world is going on? Discard a Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo. And that's all I'm going to discard. Acrobike. We got to hit that DCE. Oh my gosh. I guess get the Seeker. But we're going to have to go ahead and discard it. So Professor Sycamore. And will we hit that DCE? We hit the DCE. Alright, so we have, let's go ahead and count, do some math. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. So that's 160, and we have a muscle band. That's 180. So guess what we're going to do? Night March for 180 damage. Goodbye, Kyogre. And what do we get off these prizes? Another Joltik and our Rabbit. So he's going to pop Suicune up. We kind of left him with no options. He has no real way to be able to power. Okay, so he's going to, yeah, take my DCE off. That's his supporter for the turn. So we can possibly get another one. Professor's Letter. And we see two water energies. I guess he's going to go ahead and attach one of those for turn. And we still got 3 of our double colorless, so we're still in a good spot. And let's see here. We're going to go ahead and lay this down. Ultra Ball. Discard the Dimension Valley and the other Ultra Ball. I'll go ahead and get a Shaman. Yeah, Shaman. And I want a Trainer's Mail. I guess get Dimension Valley. Go ahead, and I'm trying to thin my hand out to warrant me playing this. That'll be set up for 3. And we draw into it. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and attach the DCE for turn. Night March. For 180 again, and we knock out Suicune. And all he's got on the bench is a Litleo, and we get Professor Sycamore off our prizes. So Litleo comes up. And let's see if he can pull anything else out. But we are in a really good position here. I didn't expect to be able to get the turn 1 Night March, but we did. That's why you want to go. Don't. My opponent says, "Don't kill me." I'll go ahead and give him the GG. But anyway, Papeo 69. That was a good game. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to attach the energy because that's just stalling it out. And we'll go ahead and knock it out and get our last knockout. Victory! Victory, thy name is Joltik! And we get some coins. And that, guys, is Night March. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like. Share it with your friends. This is going to be a very viable deck at Cities. I may put this together myself for one tournament. I don't know yet. But it's going to suffer a lot against bats. Because bats can just sit there and knock out your Joltiks over and over and over. So you got to be a little bit careful about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And this is Jamie of Team Magikarp. And you guys, you keep splashing.